accelerate, your side left, my side right. All good? Now, just like dancing with a pretty girl for the first time, start out easy, get a feel for it, and we'll pick up the tempo. With this car, you want to get her straight before we accelerate. You felt how sensitive the gas pedal is?
Yep.
It feels like a Ford still, but it's really sensitive. So your big toe is the focal point, smooth on up, smooth on down.
Okay.
Trust me, if you're going slow and you can go faster, I'll be the first person to yell at you about it. There will be some corners where I may say big toe or do this. Just gently add a little bit of throttle just to keep us moving. Now the tempo with this car is different than the Lambo. Lambo, you can carry some speed, big brakes, carry it through the turns. This girl, good old-fashioned American muscle. Big straights, big brakes. When you release the brake, the car's momentum's going to carry us through the turn. Straighten her back up, and then I'll have you get back to business. It's never a storm, it's a smooth feed. Now, in addition to that, get those eyes up. The track should come to you pretty quickly. There are a couple turns where I'm going to say cruise control. They're not high-speed turns, but I'll have you a little bit on the throttle, and you're going to take that turn with the throttle on. Does that make sense?
Yep.
And you'll see once we get out here. Now, we've got some cars with us. We're going to follow them out slowly. I want to have some room to play. We can find traffic on the street for free. So I want to have some room to show you the car. If we wind up catching them after the first lap, I'll set up a pass. Someone catches us, don't care. We get them past us, you and I get back to what we're doing. My last session, we let a car go by and we were the back of the pack, and they just kind of pulled away, and we didn't see a car for the rest of the session. It was amazing.
Okay.
So it was almost like we had the track to ourselves. So I'll keep the mirrors, my eyes on the mirrors, kind of watching that, and we'll just start doing our thing. Again, you know the whole thing with the bike ride. I can't stress it enough. This track, the key to going fast, it's got great sight lines, but really throw those eyes up far.
Okay.
And then that way, when I call something out, you're like, man, I got that already. Got it, got it, got it. And then you're going to find yourself being faster than someone that's not looking ahead in the corners. Most of my motorcycle guys, they're on the pace right off the bat anyway, because they just have a good idea where to be looking. You know, you're not looking down. Yeah. Also, you don't brake and turn at the same time, so that's like half the battle there.
That's dangerous.
Oh yeah, you know. It's easy to explain that or talk to that about that with bike guys, but if you don't ride, right over their heads.
Maybe a little trail braking, but that's about it.
All right. Where's your home track?
I used to ride, we just go to Road America and rent the track out with the guys.
Nice, nice, nice.
So take our street bikes and convert them to track bikes.
Lucky you. That's a pretty sick track though. I mean, it's a national forest and there happens to be a track in it. I mean, that's the best way you can describe it to people.
Me and my son ride dirt now, so.
Oh, that's fun too. You should try dirt karting when you guys get a chance.
Dirt karting?
Dirt karting. So much fun.
All right.
So much fun.
Yeah, we went with the drive round.
Okay.
So that's where I just came from.
Nice.
And they said there's nobody in the 500, so perfect timing.
Sacrifice you got to make, right?
Yeah.
And then my favorite thing, when you get an accelerator, you're going to hear America in the back. Bald eagles, explosions, everything good about this country. Right in the back. So creep slowly.
Okay.
I want them to pull a gap on us. Yep, just like this. This is perfect. Now when we come out, there's a white line on the right side. That's the blend line for the track. We want to respect the blend line. So just keep rolling out. And we're just going to manage this gap. If it gets bigger, even better. All right, perfect. So basically, we're going to roll on out. We're going to make a nice bend around that green cone. And then as soon as we come around that green cone, your eyes are on the orange turn-in cone on the left-hand side. So make it nice and wide. And then we're going to that orange turn-in cone. On a fast lap, we're braking to it, but we're cruising. So just roll to it. You're good. No brakes needed, I promise. Look over your shoulder to the orange cone. Connect the car over to that. Once you straighten the car, give it a nice squeeze on the throttle to the two red cones. Nice little squeeze. A little bit more, a little bit more. Just give it a little tap or brake off of it. Let it roll to the orange. Sweep her in, nice and smooth. Look for the orange on my side. You see it? A little bit of acceleration to the orange. This is that cruise control turn. So a little bit more gas, a little bit more, and hold it like cruise control. Sweep it in tight. Let the car come out to my side some. Now look over for the orange cone. Bring us back over to it. Now on that fast lap, you tap on the red, roll in the orange. Just roll to the orange. You don't need to tap. Sweep her in, nice and smooth. Look for the yellow cones. You got it? Unwind that wheel. Once you straighten her up, nice squeeze of the throttle. Nice push. Lift. Big squeeze of the brakes. Nice and firm. You can let it coast a little bit. We're going to roll to that orange cone. It'll stick. And turn in. Get on this black patch right here. That lines you up for the track out cone. Straighten her up. Start easing on the accelerator. Bring her over to my side. All the way to the yellows. Let's go. Nice push. roll to the orange, sweep her around the green. Look for the orange cone coming up, you got it. Get us over there, a little bit of brake before the orange. Release, turn into the green, look for the tall orange in the back, you got it?
Yep.
Now as you get closer to that, look over to your right, you'll see the next green, bring me in towards that green. As you straighten up, you see the yellows back there.
Yep.
Start feeding that throttle. Bring her over to my side, let's go. Nice push, let's go, get in. Lift, big brakes, hard. Release the brakes, let it coast. Sweep it in. Tight on your side, big brakes at the 2. Nice and firm to the orange. Melt off, sweep her in gradually. Eyes on the orange, nice. Not yet, straighten her up first. Now get her pushed. Lift, little tap, off the brakes. Sweep it in. It doesn't take that much. You want to use that momentum to get us around. A little bit over to my side. A little bit more throttle, you're fine. Sweep her into the left. A little bit more, just hold her there, over to my side. Now bring her back to the left. A little bit more. No brakes. I see that foot over there. Bring her around. Trust me, I won't take the. If I don't say brake, you're good. Unless I'm sleeping, then you brake off the front. Lift, big brakes. Firmer. There you go. Melt off of it. Let that momentum carry you to the orange. Sweep her in tight. On the black patch. Unwind to the orange. Straighten her out. Give me a push to those yellows. Let's get it. Big brakes. I felt you braking early on me. Sweep her to the left. And this time you want to take it a little wider so it keeps that car flatter. To the left. Little tap of brake, off the brake, sweep it into the right. Feel free to commit to that orange cone. It's the perfect time. Trust me, it's not just there. Sweep it in, and you see how you got plenty of turn. Now, let's give it a little bit more. All the way over. Nice push to the yellow. Let's go. There you go. Melt off those brakes, sweep her on in. Right before the 2 red cones, give me some brakes, get that nose down, a little bit more brake, now release and sweep it around. And you want to stay off the curb, just focus on that orange cone. Straighten up the wheel, nice push going down. No, I wasn't going to say lift yet. A little bit of brake, you're doing fine. Sweep it in. If you don't need it, I'm not going to make you do it. Over to my side. A little bit more. Over to your side, tight, let the car come out to me. Bring her back to you. A little bit more throttle, a little bit of push. Sweep her into my side. A little bit more gas, don't get shy on me now. Straighten her up, big push. Lift, big squeeze of those brakes, there you go. Melt off, roll to the orange, sweep her on the black patch right here. Unwind the wheel to the track out cone. Nice push to the yellow, let's go. Big brakes, melt off, not yet, now come around. We're going to go in on the pit lane, you see the blue cones? We're going to pit in right between the blue cones, straight ahead, nice and easy. My least favorite part of the track are these damn blue cones. I'm sure you feel the same way too.
It's already over.
Goes by quick, I tell you.